we are back. The Book of Eli are back together again to defeat our opposition. The Revenant are here, but they're nothing. They're nothing because when we were taken out during the tournament, we were taken out by the notorious Chant. But if you rewatch that match, we could have beaten them if we would have gotten that last question right. And that's all that really mattered was that one question. But tonight, in this match, we're not going to be making the same mistake again. Dan, tell them why.
Because you remember in that movie, The Revenant, Leonardo DiCaprio basically gets destroyed by a bear. Well, guess what? The Book of Eli is that bear. That bear is going to maul and destroy the Revenant, just like in that movie. And don't talk about him coming back and blah, blah, blah. We don't care about all that crap. Look, Jim, we know you're a geek god, and we know, I don't know Drake that much, but you know what? This ain't geek stuff. This is real movie trivia. You have to know actors and actresses and directors and films from 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. And I don't think you guys have what it takes to beat us.
And I'm just going to say this as well. Jim, I know you're a big fan of Game of Thrones. Well, just think of this as you playing the Game of Thrones. You will either win or you die. Well, guess what? You're going to die because you're not up to our level in the Game of Thrones.
Drake, can I ask you a question?
What's up, man?
What happened after Leo was attacked by that bear?
He came back.
And did he happen to win something after that performance against the bear?
I believe it was his first Oscar.
It was his first Oscar. Oh, so after being mauled by, that attack from a bear, I guess you could call these two cubs a bear. Bears, whatever. Leo won an Oscar. So, this isn't an Oscar, but I think even with a mauling from these little cubs, we could definitely get a win here. What do you think?
Even just based off the team names, The Revenant versus The Book of Eli. The Book of Eli is such a forgettable movie, and The Revenant was nominated for Best Picture and won Best Actor. This is exactly what's going to happen here. We're going to win this match, and these guys are going to be forgotten. That's all it's about.
And Dan wants to talk about real movies. It's coming from the guy that's sitting in front of a Solo poster, which that movie is terrible except for Ray Park and Sam Witwer at the end. That's the only reason that movie is relevant. So these two are going to be like Solo. They're going to be irrelevant after this one viewing. And let's just get this match underway.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Worldwide Movie Trivia, the Team League. I'm your host today, the Grand Admiral Kees Cornelisse, and here joined once again by Jeff Varju, and we have a match today, The Revenant versus Book of Eli. I wonder, what do you think about this match?
Well, we got two very evenly matched teams playing today. This is really going to go down to like a last question type deal. I think it's going to be a very close match. We've seen each team respectively show what they are capable of, and to see them both back in the ring, I'm excited to see what we have today.
I am too, actually, yes. Both of these teams actually have decent showings in the team tournament. Book of Eli, a little unfortunate against Notorious Chance, of course, but then again, you went up against the previous singles champion who now is joining MTS. And the Revenant can actually say that they've beaten Robert Parker, which is a big thing if you've been around these fan leagues. So, yeah, that's definitely something that both of these teams have beaten some good players or went up against good players, and I think that both of these teams can make for a good match. So who do you think? Any of these teams that you favor, or you just want a good match?
I don't favor anybody. I just want a good match today. Again, like I said, this is going to come down to a last-minute decision of who's going to win. I think they're both going to go toe-to-toe real close, and I just want a good match today. That's all I want.
All right, well, that's good to hear because I want the same, actually. So let's introduce these teams. First up, we have the Revenant, who is 1-1, actually. They consist of the comedian Drake Froemsdorf and El Lobo Jim Breen. Their strengths are Harry Potter and apparently not movie release dates, because that went a little wrong the last time I heard.
You can thank Jeremy Adams on that one.
Of course. And their opponents are the Book of Eli, also 1-1, part of the faction Kings of the Round Table. They consist of Dan Skip Allen and the Showman Eli McCaig. Their strengths are recent releases and Game of Thrones, which will probably not help you in this match, but I love it.
Who doesn't like Game of Thrones?
Indeed. Alright, so with that said, let's go into round 1. But before we do, Jeff, how does round 1 work?
Well, round 1 is very, very simple. But our teams are each going to get the same 8 questions from 8 different categories. They will then have 15 seconds to write their answer down on a whiteboard, pen and paper, whatever means they have necessary. At the end of 15 seconds, they will then show and say what they have wrote down. And then a correct answer is worth 1 point. Incorrect answers get you nothing, just shame. And just for our competitors today, you as a team will have 4 repeats throughout the entire match to use collectively. And then also, if you go perfect in round 1, you will have the chance to get another question, a potential 9th question, to go up a maximum of 18 points going into round 2. And then just a last minute housekeeping rule, keep your hands in front of the screen at all times, just so we see no outside shenanigans at play.
So, with all that said, the Revenant, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Ready.
And Book of Eli, are you guys ready?
We're gonna give him one hell of a show.
Alright, that's good to hear. So, Jeff, hit him with the first question.
Alright, gentlemen, good luck to both teams tonight. Your first question is going to come to you in the category of animation. In Finding Nemo, Bruce and Anchor are both what type of animal?
My second favorite Pixar movie.
Love
One of my favorites.
Love this movie.
What's your first?
Inside Out.
Good choice. Good choice. It's a respectful choice.
Inside Out is my 3rd favorite movie of all time, so...
That's up for another discussion,
That-
but
that's
we got
something
to
else.
match that first.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Dan first.
My favorite Pixar movie, and the answer is Shark.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's correct. We go to Drake.
Shark.
There you go.
Nice.
We go to Eli.
Fish are French, not food, because it's sharks.
Nice.
That's correct. And last but not least, we go to Jim.
Fonzie jumped over one once, a shark.
All right, everyone is on the board.
Love it.
Good start. All right, guys. Your next question comes in the category of actors and actresses. What actress starred in the movies Catch Me If You Can, Julie and Julia, and American Hustle? Only seen one of these. Wasn't a fan of it.
I've seen all of them, actually. I had to think about that for a minute. Catch Me If You Can's a fun Spielberg movie.
Haven't seen it yet.
It's a fun one.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll go with Drake first.
My favorite actress, Amy Adams.
That's correct. We'll go to Eli.
She also played Lois Lane in Man of Steel, Amy Adams.
She did. And we'll go to Jim.
She plays Camille Preaker in Sharp Objects, Amy Adams. It's pretty good.
All right.
Good.
And for the clean sweep, Dan, did you get it?
Amy Adams.
Woohoo!
Everyone got that one. Look at that start.
Look at this. All right. Your third question is going to come to you in the category of recent releases. What 2018 animated film has characters named Chief, King, Rex, and Duke?
I'll be honest, I didn't even hear of this movie up until I saw the question.
Heard of this movie? Didn't see it.
Don't think it was that well received or that
I
big.
think it was well received, but I'm hit or miss with this director.
Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Eli first.
I didn't know it. I'm sorry, Dan. That job too.
That's incorrect.
That's incorrect. We go to Jim.
I put Case's favorite answer, white.
We go to Dan.
Isle of Dogs.
He got it. And Drake, did you get that?
Yes, I just bought on Blu-ray Isle of Dogs.
Woohoo!
All right, he also gets it.
5-5.
So tie game. Go to Eli's favorite category, probably comic book movies. In
Ooh.
the X-Men films, Brian Cox, Danny Huston, and Josh Helman all played what character? Brian Cox probably played him the best.
Oh yeah, Brian Cox.
That's all I say about that.
He is such an undervalued actor, I think. I love Brian Cox.
Very good character actor.
He was also Captain O'Hagan in Super Troopers.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go.
I heard repeat. Who was
sorry.
repeat?
Sorry. I heard the repeat after I was done counting. I think.
No, it was before. It was just before I heard it.
Just before?
Yeah,
all
it was
right.
just before. You said it,
all
Dan?
Right.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Comic book movies. In the X-Men films, Brian Cox, Danny Huston, and Josh Helman all played what character? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Jim first.
William Stryker.
That's correct.
Correct.
We go to Dan. Did you get it with the repeat?
Oof.
Oh, too bad. We go to Drake. Did you get it?
William Stryker.
He's still perfect. And Eli, did you get it? I assume so.
Striker.
We'll take it.
That's good enough. All right.
On the tip of my tongue, man. That repeat really helped, and I just could not put it down.
It happens. It happens.
Happens.
We still got a lot more
Okay.
game to go because we got the next question coming to you in the category of comedy. What world leader is portrayed in both the films Hot Shots Part 2 and The Big Lebowski?
I have actually seen The Big Lebowski once,
The Big
But-
Lebowski's so
I wasn't that big a fan.
good. Ooh.
It's probably just not my type of movie.
I can understand. It's not in every person's kind of movie, but Hot Shots
No.
Part Shots is pretty funny.
I should probably watch it.
It's
I've
a
heard
good
good
smooth.
things.
It's a good smooth.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go back to Dan for this one.
I don't know if I got it, but I put Ronald Reagan.
That is incorrect.
Yes.
Go to Drake.
I didn't have it.
Didn't have it. All right. That's his first miss, I believe. And we go to Eli.
This is probably wrong. I put George H.W. Bush.
Another good guess.
Not
but
a-
no.
Indeed. And Jim, did you get it?
I said Richard Nixon.
Oh, incorrect.
Sorry, guys. The correct answer we're looking for: Saddam Hussein.
Oh, damn
God,
it!
I
So
wrote
obvious.
that
Wait,
down.
wait.
But you
I have
said
a
world
question. I have a
leader.
question.
So I
How
was
is
like,
how
Hey,
is
so-
George H.W. Bush a good guess to Saddam Hussein?
Desert Storm.
Desert Storm.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I'm just wondering how they equated to each other.
We, I was
I
saying, we
wrote
were
that down.
alive around that time, Eli. It's okay.
I have
We-
a story about Desert Storm I will save for after the recording.
All right.
Sure. We just go to the next question in category of definitely not my favorite horror movies. What is the last name of the couple that investigates supernatural cases in the Conjuring films? I've actually seen the first one.
I'm proud of you, Kees. I know how much you love horror.
I actually thought it was a decent, well-made movie. Just I was bored as usual with horror. So that's me.
Every time a horror question pops up, you make me a little more sad inside.
Well, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go with Drake on this one.
is it the Warrens?
That's correct.
Got it.
We go with Eli.
I didn't know, so I just put Varju.
Hey, that's a good name.
That-
And you
that's
spelled
an,
it right too, and you said it right. I should give you a point just for
Yeah.
that.
Yes!
We
Yes,
go
please.
to Jim Green without giving Eli the point.
Real couple, the Warrens.
There you go.
Good.
And last but not least, we go to Dan.
Warren.
You got it.
Got it. Good.
Hey, what's the score, if you guys don't mind me asking?
It is
Uh,
currently 9-7.
97
Who's winning?
in favor of the Revenant.
I was like, but we still got plenty of game to go yet because we still got our 7th question coming to you in the category of everybody's favorite movie release dates.
Oh yeah.
Which year saw the release of Superman the movie?
Very first Superman ever. I think it's good. It's dated.
I'll give you that. when you first saw it and you're like, wow, this is great. Then you look back at it and it's like.
When I first saw it, it was dated, but then again, I saw it only a couple of years ago, so
Yeah.
that's me. All right, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Eli in this one first.
1978.
You got it.
Got it. Very good.
We go to Jim.
I didn't write 19, but I said 78.
Good enough.
We'll take it.
We go to Dan.
1978.
You got it. And
Nice.
The whole down.
Drake for the clean sweep.
1978.
There we go.
Movie release
my
dates didn't
boy.
come to bite him back in the ass. Good job.
Let's go.
Screw
That
you,
is
Jake.
something. And we go to your last question. Nobody's perfect, but let's see if you can get it right in category of crime. At the very beginning of Reservoir Dogs, which Madonna song does the crew discuss at dinner? At the diner? My bad. I read the last part.
So you added one too many ends.
Indeed.
Can I read that again, please? I was confused by what you were saying.
Yeah, I'll give that.
We'll give you that one.
At the beginning of Reservoir Dogs, which Madonna song does the crew discuss at the diner? So not dinner, at the diner. Very beginning, opening scene of a good movie. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Jim first.
I
Hands
feel
down.
like it's wrong. I said Vogue.
It's incorrect.
Is
Go to
Madonna
Dan.
Like a virgin?
That's correct.
Okay.
We'll go to Drake.
Like a virgin.
Got it. And Eli, did you get it?
I said Material Girl.
That was gonna be my. If I repeated, I was gonna change to Material Girl because they were talking about like material and shit. Good, thank God.
All right. So coming out of round 1, we have the Revenant in the lead, 12-10. But still a lot can happen as we go into round 2, which is the category round. Of course, the Revenant is in the lead, so they will decide to go first or second. Once that decision is made, they will bet on the team going first will bet on either red or black. Then that team will choose a number between 1 and 14. If they choose a color, then the team with that color is able to pick a category for themselves or pick a category for their opponent. However, if they get a normal category, they can choose to stick with that category or go again. However, if you do go again, then you have to stick with the second category that you take. Then from a category you get 6 questions worth 2 points apiece. However, if you don't know it based off the question alone, you can go for multiple choice, knocking it down to 1 point. And of course, there is stealing in this round. So with that all said, Revenant, you guys are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
We should go second. Drake.
I agree.
Second.
Go second.
So
Yeah.
then we hop over to the Book of Eli, red or black?
You
What
pick
do you
Eli.
say, Dan? Okay. Red. We both
Yeah.
have red on our hats, so red.
They're going with the color red. Jeff, what are the categories in round 2?
All right, your categories for round 2. We have excuse me, Harry Potter, which is the Revenant's strength, Batman, kids sports movies, remakes, Oscars, comedy, 90s movies, quotes, recent releases, which is Book of Eli's strength, Tarantino, musicians turned actors, and animated.
So with that said, Book of Eli, pick a number between 1 and 14.
What do you think? You want to go 5?
I've had good luck in the past 5. I'm just saying, if you're good with it, let's
go with 5.
Well, that is a very good
Is
choice
that-
by you guys because that is recent releases. I assume you would like to stick with that.
Dan, would you like to stick with it?
Yeah, I think we.
All right, Dan saying no.
All right, they are sticking with recent releases.
All right.
So Jeff, ask him the first question
All right,
in recent releases.
All right, gentlemen. Your first question, category of recent releases. Ready Player One takes place during which future decade?
Eli, do
Do
you
you
know?
know this, Dan? Do you know this, Dan? 100%.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well,
In
I
5,
don't. So,
4,
multiple choice.
3,
Okay. Your options are A, the 2020s, B, the 2040s, C, the 2060s, or D, the 2080s?
From what I'm thinking of, I think it's the 2020s, Eli, but, you know.
Hey, well, I'll go with you because I was thinking 2020s as well.
5,
So
4.
2020.
Answer.
That is incorrect. Revenant chance to steal.
2040s. Yeah, it's 2040s. Yeah,
Final answer?
2040s final answer.
That's correct.
Correct for a point steal.
It's okay. It's okay, Dan.
All right. Your second question. Which MCU actor plays Sergeant First Class Sam Diller in the war film 12 Strong?
I think it's Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, that's Chris.
I'm going to go Chris Hemsworth. Final answer.
That is
That
incorrect.
is incorrect.
Revenant, chance to steal.
Oh,
Okay, MCU actor 12 Strong.
Man, I thought it was Chris Hemsworth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got nothing.
Idris Elba final answer.
That is incorrect as well. We're looking for Michael Pena.
Alright.
I would have got that with like 50 guesses.
Third question. What 2018 horror film involves a parapsychologist traveling to her childhood home in New Mexico and facing her past?
Mexico. Parapsychologist. What?
what parapsychologist that visits her home in
5,
New Mexico?
4,
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Winchester, B, Truth or Dare, C, Before I Wake, or D, Insidious: The Last Key.
Insidious: The Last Key. Final answer.
1
Correct,
point.
1 point. Nicely done. Your fourth question. Early in the film Peter Rabbit, Farmer McGregor has a heart attack when he catches Peter trying to retrieve what item from his garden?
I saw Peter Rabbit. I know it's. I can't remember what he was trying to retrieve, Eli.
Multiple choice then.
Carrot or something like that. We need points.
Multiple choice, just to make
All
sure.
right. All right.
All right, multiple choice. Your options are A, carrot, B, jacket, C, radish, or D, hat.
If you want to say carrot, and you're like, out of all the 4, which one do you feel most confident about?
Hat might. I don't remember him wearing a hat.
5, 4, 3.
Carrot, final answer.
That is
It's incorrect.
incorrect. Revenant, chance to steal.
Jacket final answer.
Correct for a
1
point.
point.
Wow.
Boy.
It's gonna ask for a
Okay,
repeat.
it's okay, it's okay.
No, I got it.
I
got
saw
you, I got you.
Peter Rabbit. I don't remember that part. Tells you how forgettable that movie is to me.
Your fifth question, gentlemen. Which actress stars as the character Sawyer in the Steven Soderbergh thriller Unsane?
It's Claire Foy.
Oh,
It's Claire
yeah,
Foy.
it's her.
Claire Foy. Final answer.
2 points.
Bring it back a bit. And your final question. In Pacific Rim Uprising, what is the name of the 15-year-old hacker character played by Kaylee Spain?
I can't remember her name. I saw.
Multiple choice then.
Yeah, we gotta get multiple on that. I just don't remember her name.
Okay. Your options are A, Lewin, B, Jules, C, Victoria, or D, Amara.
I think it might be the last one, Eli, but don't quote me on this. I know she had a strange name.
Okay, we'll go. We'll
With D.
go for Mario. Yeah, D final answer.
1
Correct,
point
1 point.
for a tie game, actually.
Very good. gentlemen.
Okay.
All right, so after Book of Eli's round 2, they had a little bit of a rough going, but we're now 14-14 tie game, as the Revenant is up for their round 2. You guys can pick a number between 1 and 14, and 5 is off the table.
I have a reason to pick this number, so we're gonna pick this number. Just trust me, and if it's bad, you can pick the next number. We're gonna go with number 2.
Number 2 is category of Quentin Tarantino. If you like to stick with that.
Ooh, how do you feel about Tarantino?
I mean, I've seen most of his movies, but I don't know how well I do, honestly.
Do you feel confident about Tarantino over like some of these other ones? Like, is there any ones that you're scared of other than Tarantino?
Yes.
So do you want to just stay with Tarantino?
Yeah,
Five?
let's just stay with Tarantino.
We'll stay with Tarantino.
Alright, they're gonna go with Quentin Tarantino. So
He's
I'll
probably
ask
my
you-
favorite director.
Okay, so
One of my favorites for sure. So
I haven't seen like one or two of his movies just because I just never saw them. But yeah, we'll see.
you guys' first question in Tarantino. In Kill Bill Volume 1, the bride wills herself to wiggle which body part while trying to recover from a coma?
Wiggle your big toe. Final answer.
That's correct.
2
For 2
points.
points.
She does it. She does it in the pussy wagon.
Indeed. Your next question. What is Max Cherry's profession in Jackie Brown?
You want to go multiple choice?
I know the character in the movie, but I'm not sure his exact profession, so let's
Five?
go multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Final answer.
Alright. Your options are A. Bill Bondsman, B. Police officer, C. FBI agent, or D. Security guard.
Which one of those is standing out to you?
Hey,
I'm thinking A as well. A. Final answer.
1 point. That's correct.
Jackie Brown is one of the ones I haven't seen.
I saw that. No, on Netflix.
That one. Yeah.
In my favorite, Inglourious Bastards, Hans Landa compares the Jewish people to rats. What animal does he compare German soldiers to? Opening scene.
You would think it would be cat, but do you want to go multiple choice just to be
5.
Yeah,
Four?
I'm not sure
multiple
what it
choice?
is.
Alright. Your options are A. A wolf, B. A hawk, C. A lion, or D. Eagle.
I'm thinking hog.
Okay, we'll go with
Hog.
Hawk.
Final answer.
1 point.
Points.
Go, Jim.
Boy, oh
Doing,
boy.
doing well. Fourth question. What actress played Daisy Domergue in The Hateful Eight?
I see her face. Oh my god.
I think I have it, Jim.
What do you think?
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
5, 4,
I think
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
that's-
3,
Final answer.
2 points.
Woo!
She was nominated for an Oscar. For that.
I knew I would know it if I heard it. Thank you, Drake. Thank you for saving me on that one.
Your fifth question. What film had the line, "Just because you are a character doesn't mean you have character"?
Oh, I'm thinking
Me too.
that's something
5, 4,
Go
Three.
multiple choice.
2.
multiple choice.
Options are A. Reservoir Dogs, B. Pulp Fiction, C. Jackie Brown, or D. The Hateful Eight.
Oh shit. I'm thinking B. Final answer.
Correct for a point.
Fuck. I
Go,
knew
Jim.
it sounded like something Jules would say to fucking Vince.
Mhm.
Fuck. Okay.
That's indeed also the right characters. Your last question in Tarantino. What Tarantino character keeps a little book where he supposedly writes down the names of everyone he meets?
He writes down the name of everyone he meets. Okay.
5, 4,
You go multiple choice
Three.
again, Jim.
2, 1.
Repeat.
Alright, that's a repeat. What Tarantino character keeps a little book where he supposedly writes down the names of everyone he meets?
Let's do
5. Alright, multiple choice. Your options are A. Bill, B. Mr. Pink, C. Vincenzo Cocotti, or D. Stuntman Mike.
Mr. Pink. Final answer.
That's incorrect. Book of Eli, Chance to Steal.
Repeat the choices again, please.
A. Bill, B. Mr. Pink, C. Vincenzo Cocotti, or D. Stuntman Mike.
Anything ringing a bell to you, Eli?
I think it's Christopher Walken's
5,
character in
4,
Pulp Fiction, and I think
three.
it's Phil.
2,
Bill,
One.
final answer.
Also
Bill is David
incorrect.
Carradine in Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking for Stuntman Mike.
And
I
that's
thought
the
it
other
was
movie I haven't seen.
Oh.
I thought
Oh.
maybe Hans Landa was going to be one of the choices, and it was him. But when he didn't
No,
pop up,
they already used it. They already used Inglourious Basterds, so they wouldn't use it again.
Guys, coming out of round 2, the Revenant is in a pretty good lead as they go into round 3. They are up 21-14. And round 3 is our lovely IMDb round. So, Jeff, tell us how that works.
Oh, our IMDb round, one of my favorites. Our teams are each going to get a 2-point, a 3-point, and a 5-point question. For the 2-point question, one of the competitors will choose to answer this question. They will be given the year, the actor, and the genres. They will then have to name the movie. The other competitor has to keep quiet, just as a word as well. The 3-point question, the other competitor will then receive the year, the director, and the plot keywords. They will then have to name the movie. And then they will get the 5-point question. They will be given the year and then have to choose 2 of the following categories: actor, co-actor, director, and plot keywords, and they can collaborate on this one.
They have to name the movie, and of course, the Revenant is in the lead, so they'll do the number picking, and the team behind will go up until they're in the lead or they're mathematically eliminated, and we have a winner. So, the Revenant, you can pick the numbers. First off, movie 1 or 2.
You could pick this one.
2.
Going with 2, 3 or 4.
We will go 4.
2, 4, and 5 or 6.
6.
Yeah, we'll go all even.
All right, all even and all odds. Anywho, then we'll go with movie number 1 for the Book of Eli, which was released in 2007. Who of you would like to take that?
I think Eli, you should take it because it's more recent. Case
Okay.
number 3 is an older one.
Alright, let's do it.
All right, Eli, to repeat, your year is 2007. Your genres are action, crime, and western, and your actor is Russell Crowe.
Oh. 310 to Yuma.
2 points.
Alright, nicely done.
Movie number 3 was released in 2015. The plot keywords are divorce, sales pitch, and shooting practice, and your director is David O. Russell.
Could you repeat that again, please?
Of course, that's your second repeat. So, years 2015. The plot keywords are divorce, sales pitch, and shooting practice, and your director is David O. Russell.
2015, sales pitch, divorce, and shooting practice. I'm going to go with American Hustle.
That is incorrect. We were looking for another Jennifer Lawrence movie, Joy.
I hated Joy.
I don't blame
I
you.
love Joy.
Alright, so that puts us in a situation where the Book of Eli needs to hit their 5-pointer to send it back over to the Revenant, otherwise the Revenant wins by a TKO. So, Book of Eli, you can of course collaborate on this one, and the movie 5, was released in 1938. Which 2 clues would you like?
1938. Okay, so what are the choices again, please?
Actor, director, co-actor, and plot keywords. You can pick 2.
Well, 1938, we got to go with obvious things that could possibly be obvious, Eli. So probably actor, director.
I was thinking actor, plot keeper.
Actor, plot keywords. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. Hey, can't hurt him.
So,
just
I'm
gonna
gonna
try.
go with actor and plot keywords. Just to remind you, you have 2 repeats left if you need them. So, your year is 1938. Your plot keywords are prince, rebel, and swashbuckler, and your actor is Errol Flynn.
Okay, Dan, I'm thinking it's Robin. The Adventures of Robin.
I think you're correct, my friend.
Alright, The Adventures of Robin Hood, final answer.
5
points! Damn! They are not dead yet.
They're
Great
still
job.
in it. However, does that
Look,
mean that
you know what's so
Revenant
funny?
can hit any question and they win?
Look, this is what's so funny. when I heard 1938, I was legitimately thinking The Adventures of Robin Hood. That was the first movie that popped in my head.
Nicely done. Makes sense. I said, but we have a tie game, so we have to bring this over now to the Revenant. You guys just need to hit one. That's all you need to do. And your first one, you have movie number 2. The year is 1990. Who of you would like to take it?
You feel less comfortable with 1990?
Yeah, that's 6 years before I was born.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, Jim's going to take it. All right. Again, your year is 1990. Your genres are adventure, drama, and western, and your actor, Kevin Costner.
Five.
Could you repeat the question?
All right.
Yes.
Just a reminder then, you will have 2 repeats left. Again, your year is 1990. Your genres are adventure, drama, and western, and your actor is Kevin Costner.
Is it Dances with Wolves?
And your winner!
The Revenant!
You like us! You really, really like us!
Dances with Wolves. Alright, so with that, the Revenant won with 23 to 21 of the Book of Eli, with still actually 2 questions left, so I wonder if they could have actually gotten that and scored both of them, because if they had, they would have equaled the points record. That's very interesting. But anyway, let's just talk to these guys right now. Jim and Drake, you won. You're 2-1 now. How do you feel after that win?
Drake, take it away. Take it away.
Coming in today at work, I listened to matches of Book of Eli just to get a feel for these guys, and I was a little scared coming in, just a little. But they put up a really good fight. Just the second round for us, Tarantino helped us out, so I was happy to come out on top. Jim?
Yeah, and especially I got to give it up to Drake, who kind of carried me through the round 1 there and gave us the option to go second. I mean, we would have picked 2 regardless, because 22 is Derrick Henry's number. 22 is the number of the all-time leading rusher in NFL history, Emmitt Smith. So number 2 was going to be our number regardless. So and it was Quentin Tarantino, which I think not many people know that he's like my favorite director, minus Jackie Brown and Grindhouse, whatever. Oh, yeah, whatever. That Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino mashup, whatever thing, I don't know. I haven't seen it. That's why I didn't get that. But yeah, it was a great match, and I was ready to celebrate the TKO. But Eli and Dan pulled out that Robin Hood one, which I did not know. I probably wouldn't have got it because I don't watch movies that old, and that's why Dan is our crusty old man who is angry about that.
So. Guys, you are 2-1 now, and the funny thing is, there's actually someone on this panel right now who you might be facing next, depending if he wins his next match, because you will face the winner of Oncoming Storm and Mirror Image. How do you feel about any of those opponents?
Who are they?
Ooh.
Well, 1-0. That's my co-host, Jeff.
Oh, I thought that was. I thought Oncoming Storm was like a Irina Case reference or something, and then Mirror Image is the 2 kids sitting on a couch. I don't even know what that is. So I mean,
it should be interesting.
Interesting is definitely the right word to describe it, Drake.
All right. Well, with that said, we're gonna go to Book of Eli. You guys, good fight, I'd say. Going to the last round with a bit of a. You were a little bit behind, but you came back, and you actually managed to score some points. 21 points. That's not a bad score at all. I think I definitely want to see you guys back in the league. But how do you guys feel after that match?
Yeah, that's how I feel. Just, I mean, I honestly wish I could have done better in round 1. I feel like I legitimately wasn't doing as well as I know I can in round 1. Round 2 was definitely not a strength of mine, but I felt confident in Dan that he could pull me to victory, but the cards weren't in our favor. And then when round 3 came along, it was just, when I heard the questions, I just had faith in myself. So, yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I can't speak for Dan, but I really want to continue on. I want to fight more, but most likely because of all the people on the roster, I'm going to have to wait another entire year just to do it again. So,
yeah,
Dan, take it away.
I wouldn't say an entire year. I'd say
a few things here. Let me just say a few things. All right, so when we talked about it, what would be a strength, and Eli's relatively young, so I figured, well, he's going to see some more recent movies. I would have chose a different strength myself, but we talked about it. We chose recent releases, and every single one of those movies that came up, I saw the movie, but the question within the movie was a little bit obscure, so it wasn't like the most obvious question about that specific movie, and so we lost a few points there, and and those guys capitalized on that, and on and my 3-pointer, of course, David O. Russell, Jennifer Lawrence, you think, wow, that, and then when you said it, those keywords didn't crop up to me that would have pointed to joy to me. But I'll tell you what, Eli and I still have a bone to pick with Case Cornelisse, and I'm about fed up with Atomic Nation. I'm about fed up with you and your girlfriend. I mean, you kick us out of a group that we didn't want to leave. We wanted to be in Atomic Nation, but you guys kick us out, and then we got to go find another group. And I'll tell you what, the King's Round Table, they're a great bunch of guys. They would never kick us out of their group. And I'll tell you what, I want to see Case and his old lady in the ring. Even though we didn't win this match, I feel like we left a few points on the board. But I believe we could put a beat down on you, Case.
Here's my very simple response. I'm 1-0 in teams. You're 1-2. Records don't line up at the moment. I said you should win this match because then records would line up a little bit more, but they don't now. So you'll definitely have to wait a little bit for that, because I do want people with similar records to face each other. I mean, I'm all for a good storyline, and if you want to take me on, sure. Records don't line up, so you just have to wait. You lost. Too bad. Suck it.
You say
with
the
that being
records.
Hey,
You say the records don't line up, but if we include the snowball, we are 2-2.
It doesn't line up with 1-0.
Oh my god.
but also, Eli's got inner geekdom stuff going on, and you're an inner geekdom guy, so we could have that revenge by having an inner geekdom match between you two.
Oh boy.
Whenever we actually get the Geek League going, maybe we can do that. However, with that said, guys, this was the match. Please like the match, comment on it, subscribe if you haven't already, share it on social media because we love the support, we love the numbers. Also, check out other leagues on this channel. We don't just have a team league, we also have a singles league of Worldwide Movie Trivia. We have another trivia league called Full Metal Trivia, actually. Check that out if you haven't already. And if trivia is not necessarily your thing, you might want to check out Movie Debating, which is Movie Battleground, also on this channel. With that all being said, that was Big Papa, Jeff Varju. I am the Grand Admiral Kees Cornelisse, and we'll see you at the next match. Keep taking it.